Moneyman describes how up-and-coming artists can avoid taking on bad contracts.
What's poppin'? Listen, man, shout out to my independent artists, man. Y'all see a lot of artists complaining about their contracts and shit. It's up. See, you can have a lawyer, right? You can have a lawyer, and the lawyer will f you over in this music game, man. Like, that lawyer don't mean nothing, man. They got what they call contract language, right? So contract language is damn near like a different language, you feel me?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Contract language is like a lawyer, basically an interpreter for you. This is what I suggest. I suggest like a lot of y'all artists on the rise, come holler at me, you feel me? I ain't gonna put your business out there like that. I'm gonna show you goddamn how to negotiate some contracts. Like that. You don't need a lawyer to negotiate your contract. You feel me? Like, I keep that shit plain and simple where I can understand it. You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't need no lawyer, man. A lawyer will f you over. Most people get f over in their deal. They had a lawyer anyway. You feel me? So you gotta be on point. You see the cycle keep repeating itself. This keep repeating itself. Every year or two, big artists come out complaining about their contracts. It's not their fault. You feel me? Like, it's the lawyer's fault. Sometimes it ain't. Sometimes, you know, niggas get anxious and just want some bread, so they sign anything. Some niggas sign with no lawyer. But I'm gonna put all my young niggas on. Like, y'all come holler at me. It's a lack of education with artists, you feel me? Really? Them niggas think all we do is do drugs, goddamn, and be out here lacking, you feel me? And be dumb as hell. They treat us like dumb jocks, you feel me? But I'm breaking the mold, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could read my own contracts. Honestly, if I don't understand some shit, if it give me a contract and I gotta go hire a lawyer, I'm not doing business with you. Plain and simple. If you give me a contract and I gotta go hire a lawyer, only way I'm hiring a lawyer is if he can tell me how the money break down, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, why is it so complicated, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the streets, when you do business, shit plain and simple. This costs this, that costs that, you know what I'm saying? So if you got all this extra terminology, you trying to trick me. You get what I'm saying? So I gotta go get a whole interpreter to break something down and explain it to me. Then you going off a whole nother person's word that really ain't got shit to do with your career or your music. You trusting a whole nother person who ain't got shit to do with your career or your music to tell you what's going on with your shit, cause you don't want to learn that shit, you feel me? So I'm not going for that. I'm breaking the mold. I write my own contract. I write that on a piece of paper. You better sign this motherfucker if you want to with me. If not, I'll do another business. I'll be something else. I'm not a one-trick pony, you feel me? I'll go goddamn be an actor. I'll start a podcast. This crypto shit decentralized anyway right now. It's like the Wild Wild West. Y'all can hear me? My volume be tripping. Let me know if y'all can hear me. A lot of shit froze up. So my shit not working. Yeah, but like I was saying, man, this crypto is the Wild Wild West. Y'all don't know what kind of blessing this shit is. It's risky, you know, it's risky. You take a risk every day walking out the house though. You feel me? So really, who gives a f? But like, I don't even, if you questionable, I don't even do business with you. Like I was saying earlier, like, if you need somebody to, if you need a whole nother interpreter to interpret something for you and explain something to you, this ain't the business you need to be in, you feel me? Like, you just got, you really selling yourself short. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to really know. This your percentage, so I get my percentage of this, they get their percentage of that, you know what I'm saying? So all my young artists, all my young up-and-coming artists, come holler at me. Listen, on some real shit, I give y'all free game. You don't see me selling no services. You ever see me on here talking about I'm selling this or selling that? I don't sell no services for the game I put you on. You feel me? I make my money in other ways. But all my young artists, goddamn, come holler at me, you feel me? You can get a lawyer, you feel me, but guess what a lawyer gonna do? A lawyer's gonna, I'm not saying all lawyers is bad. Let's get that clear. I'm not saying all lawyers is bad, right? But a lawyer's gonna keep writing contract language that you can't understand so you can keep needing him. You get what I'm saying? You gonna keep needing him to re-up your deal, keep your deal going, you feel me? I'm gonna make it where you can understand it, you know what I'm saying? So you kinda gotta like, just with the kid, man. I show y'all the right path, you feel me? Like, any upcoming artist, you about to sign a major deal, there's nothing wrong with calling my phone. You need management or some shit like that. Like on some shit, I'm independent. I got distribution with Empire, you feel me? I do 50-50 projects with Empire, you feel me? 70-30s, you know what I'm saying? I do business correct on some real shit. I'm transparent. I'm not ashamed to put my out. But like I said, it ain't your fault, you know. Was taught, go get a lawyer, you feel me? Go get a lawyer, goddamn. Let the lawyer tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, give a f who you is. You ain't telling me what to do. I need to sit and understand this shit first, you feel me? Give a f who you think you is. Like, you ain't finna tell me, goddamn, this is that and that is this. You could be telling me anything just to keep it 1,000. And them folks gonna have more money than you, so they can kind of sway people. I'm not saying majors is dirty or nothing like that. I'm just saying I can kind of show you goddamn how you can work your situation. You know what I'm saying? I'll just show you how to work this shit. But that's why I f the crypto. The crypto shit is decentralized. This is the wild, wild west of money right now. So they trying to figure this shit out. It's a gray area. You feel me? Really on some real shit, I don't even want to take no shows or no features unless you paying in crypto. I really don't care about your cash money. I can give two fucks about whatever cash money you got. I got enough of that. I want more crypto, you feel me? I'm not telling you what to put your money in though. I'm just saying from my personal point of view. My whole thing just be like, I'm gonna keep learning and learning and learning. I don't never want to stop learning. You feel me? Like, cause I'm not with a major, so I don't get the same looks, but I'm doing it major. I live major, you feel me? Let's not get this shit twisted. I'm not with a major, but I'm major, you feel me? Period. Shout out to Apple Music too, they f the kid. They throwing shit on playlists and all kinds of shit. But on some real shit, like, if you like 18 and under, I can kind of understand you don't listen to my shit because it ain't really trickled down to you yet. But if you 18 and up and you don't listen to my shit, that's kind of a problem because I'm really putting you on this shit. I'm really putting you on the sauce. I'm really putting you on how you supposed to live out here, how you supposed to move out here, you feel me? Some niggas might not correlate with till later, but you feel me? If you really up under that, I excuse you, even though you need to be listening to it too. But I give you a pass for that, you know what I'm saying? But if you 18 and over, I can't give you no pass, you know what I'm saying? This really what you need to be on. If you're not on this, you kind of losing out, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all gonna be successful, but this the blueprint, this the roadmap to really winning, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that other shit, you kind of wasting your time. I'm just gonna keep that to 1,000, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really the wave. If you listening to that shit and it's sinking in, you absorbing that shit, you gonna win off this shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta sit here and say specifics, you know what I'm saying? But all the shit I talk about, it come around a year later or it come around 2 years later, you know what I'm saying? I understand certain people in certain predicaments where they can't move around like they want to, but really the blueprint I give you is really any nigga can do it. Any nigga can put this 6 to 2,000 in this, run this up, liquidate it, make the money from that, start their business and go crazy. It's really that simple. I guess niggas just hell bent on like proving it wrong or something, but I really don't care, you feel me? It's like, it's something, it's like the universe just coming down and it's telling me to spread that message. Like, that's all I can spread. When I make music, all I can spread is whatever the newest is that goddamn, that a nigga can make some money off of. I don't pick my lyrics, I just black out. When I go in the booth, whether I'm sober or whether I'm whether I'm smoking some Zy or I'm on a shroom or something, it don't matter. I could be sober. I got the same feeling like I'm on a shroom, you feel me? Really, when I do it get me too, because I be high of life all the time anyway. Like if I fast and I don't eat no food, I'm high of life anyway. It's like a high, you feel me? I mean, release and I get high as so it's crazy. Make the world learn. Let me check out this one more work to do.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.